Good morning, good morning. I'm Steve Reinharz, CEO of Artificial Intelligence Technology Solutions, trading on the OTC Pinks for now under the ticker AITX. This is your weekly update. Let's start with some text from our lawyers. Check it out. Okay, let's get moving, everybody. We've got stuff to go through, and I want to start with something kind of interesting to just get started with. There's stuff I'm going to talk about from last week. There's stuff we've got to talk about for next week, but let's start with something that's just interesting, fun, little sidebar real quick. Just for fun, just as a quick diversion for fun, I'm going to show some of the training videos that I did the other day. This is a few weeks ago now at the Rex there. So basically, carrying a cell phone kind of on the side to see if it would trigger our firearm detection analytic. Picked up a drill, because it's kind of handgun shaped, but, wasn't able to fool the system. This is kind of funny. Anyway, eventually I grab one of the prop guns. I think right around here, yeah. Grab a prop gun, and boom! Even before the full gun is in frame, we get the detection done, which is kind of cool, right? You saw that? So very, very cool stuff. Wow, harrowing stuff. But anyway, I wanted to do a quick share with you. Let's move into some next week stuff. I see liquidity coming back into the OTC. Obviously, liquidity is leaving crypto in a big way and has been for the past few months. So, some of the folks I speak to in finance and banking, they think the crypto craze is over. Maybe just a couple survivors, maybe Ethereum and Bitcoin as real survivors, but otherwise, those bets that people used to make on crypto. We see those bets coming back to the OTC, and good companies like AITX, really trying to, really in a position to capitalize on it. I think I may have spoken about the financial valuation concept called enterprise value. Enterprise value is more or less the sum of the money that you spent on the company, and in some cases, it's part of the valuation process. In many cases, it's difficult to value a company below enterprise value. There's reasons for that. Right now, we are kind of trading at a market cap similar to our enterprise value. Which, listen, anything can happen, and the market values us, not us. The market isn't always connected to fundamentals. But in any way, I look at this and I'm just like, wow, that's pretty remarkable. And not in the direction that we want. But hey, hopefully a lot of people are going to make a lot of money. There was a couple years ago when people were pouring money into AITX and made a ton of money. And certainly it's gone both ways, but I'm okay with that. Sure, I want the market cap to be $500 million. Of course I do. But we're going to get there. Hopefully. Maybe. Read the disclaimer. You'll see shares being added, dripped up slowly. No impact on daily volume. It's no impact. Also, the shares that are going out are expensive. They're not heavily discounted. So anyway, just wanted to share with you on that. But I do feel good about everything that we have in the OTC right now. I think I shared earlier in the week some progress from OTCQB. It's somewhere here, some tweet of mine. But so, that's moving. Hopefully we get that done as well. Okay, so a lot of things happened last week, and a lot of that has to do with next week and the coming weeks. One of the things that I think we expressed enough and communicated enough to our investment community is what we're doing with the ESOP, with the employee stock option plan. So that was announced to the team in a formal way yesterday, and stock awards will go out next week. The team, I will share with you, I've never been part of an organization that has more harmony, productivity, and efficiency than what we've got right now. And that's so critical. You know, we're closing in on the 500 deployed and committed. You know, we'll get there, I hope, next couple months, maybe sooner, maybe a little bit later, right? But we'll get there. And my focus is already past that. I'm looking at 1,000. And 1,000, all of a sudden, you're in a new orbit. You know, it's a new orbit on 1,000. You need to have this machine that's efficient and effective. I can't stress that enough. And we have that. We have that. 1,000 is a big number. You know, I remember when we didn't have one, when we didn't have 10. I remember when we got to the first 100. Now we're going to blow by 500, get to 1,000. There's some reason for my focus on 1,000. 1,000 could be the number that we go cash flow positive, which is a momentous occasion in any tech company's development. For us, I think that's, you know, huge for us. Anyway, so that's what I'm focused on. But the moral of this particular bit is that we've got the team to make it happen. And I can't stress how important that is. You know, Romeo's, for example, right? Like we did a press release on Romeo this week. Existing customer taking 2 more units, maybe another 50 more soon. Hopefully, we'll see. Hey, you know, if they like it, let's go to 3, let's go to 50. They certainly can take them. But, you know, Romeo's development, it's effectively a self-driving car that doesn't carry passengers. Has taken a long time, and it's been very expensive. And, you know, solving the equation of outdoor autonomous navigation, of course, is being tackled by many bigger companies with billions of dollars. We've tackled it with millions of dollars. And it's incredible what our team has done. Along the way, we've created new technology. So the motors that we have are built, custom built for us in Germany. Take 4, 5, 6 months to get. And that's kind of been hampering Romeo's, you know, deployments, right? But in any case, it is what it is. And what happens is in our company is we don't stop. You know, do we want to sell more Romeos? Of course. Of course I want to sell more Romeos. I want to have 100 Romeos on the road by the end of the fiscal year. Now, that won't happen, but maybe the following fiscal year, certainly within the realm. That, of course, drives tremendous revenue because it is our most expensive product. So we've got that to look forward to. But in the meantime, we don't stop. You know, we don't stop. So obviously we got stuff on CASSIE. I need you to keep CASSIE in mind because CASSIE is going to be really cool. I'm hoping for some viral moments related to CASSIE and what we're doing with it. We're working hard towards a November display. Mark it on your calendars for the month of November, investor open house. We're going to move from October to November this year, probably right before Thanksgiving. And we're going to do some CASSIE, hopefully, reveals. We'll see, tentative. But in any case, so what happens? So we start focusing on CASSIE with our mobility and perception teams because we're waiting for parts from Romeo. And we knock out RIO in the meantime. This week, Monday, RIO's pre-order program begins. Now, I'm not going to press release that. It's not material in my mind, and it doesn't fit our pattern of press releases, which is what, you know, FINRA really looks at. Are we doing things out of sequence to pump or dump or manipulate the stock somehow? That's why we're very, very rigid and regular, so that we don't break pattern. But if the RIO pre-order program takes off, then you will see some press releases about it. RIO will be our most expensive active solution at the time of writing right now. So it's a big revenue driver. And I think it's going to shake up a lot of markets from what I'm hearing from our dealer base. So that launch starts on Monday. If you follow me or Mark on LinkedIn, you'll see the details come. Like I said, I'm not going to really push it into the market. We're going to push it into the industry to start. But listen, our sales funnel obviously remains super strong. Our focus is on 1,000. Liquidity's coming back. We talked about Romeo, talked about CASSIE. But really, you know, buckling down on bringing products to market that use existing rad technology so we can continue to fill out this product line. Because we're not just looking to build robots. We're looking to capture an industry or two industries that surround, that kind of talk about prop tech, security, and facilities. So I believe we're on the right path. I can't wait to get to 1,000. Keep your eyes open for some more sales announcements this coming week. So next week, this coming week, because I think we're going to have some good stuff come in. And that's it, guys. I hope everyone has a great weekend. Thank you so much.